everyone. How are you? I hope that you are not doing too much shopping right now because I got one more thing that I want you to get. And of course, that is the Purpose-Driven Entrepreneur's Prayer Journal. I'm going to tell you all about it in just a minute. Hey there, I'm Carol J. Dunlop, the online wild strategist and 5-time, soon to be 6-time best-selling author. And I can say that with confidence because I know this book is going to be amazing. You're going to want to get it. You're going to love it. You're going to use it. It's going to really help you on your prayer journey in your business and in your life. And I can't wait to tell you how that's going to happen. But today, I have one of my most favorite clients here because I think she has as many ideas as I do. I don't know how anybody could do that, but I know that Selena has it. Selena has it all. She's always coming up with something. And when she agreed to come on board in this project with me in this book, I was just so elated. As a matter of fact, Selena, I think you woke me up one day and you said, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, you ready to go where? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I had to get myself together, like the book. I was like, oh, yeah. There we go. So without any further ado, Selena Teems, would you please tell us about your business and who you serve?
Oh, I'd be happy to. My name is Selena Teems. My company is Successful You, and we serve independent authors in the self-publishing industry. Our signature product is Indie Author App, and that is a mobile application, a platform for authors to connect with publishing freelancers to create amazing books. The app has 4 major categories: write, create, publish, and market. And this covers the entire span of a completed independent published book. We're very excited about that. It's in the beta testing stage. And on this platform, you can connect with almost any professional that's related to the book publishing process. And I stand corrected. You can connect with any publishing related professional that range from editors, proofers, ghostwriters. In the create category, you can connect with cover and graphic design artists.
It just sounds like it's a one-stop shop if you're trying to get your book out there and find the people you want, right?
Would
you say that?
It absolutely is. Thank you for pointing that out, because in the publishing and marketing phases of the app, you can connect with the type of professionals that will help you take your book to bestseller status. It will be legal professionals, for copyright specialists, SEO specialists, everything you need to, really produce a high quality book is what this app platform is going to deliver. And I'm very, very excited that we're getting close with it.
Yes, definitely. It's so needed. I know when I did my first book in 2017, if I could have had one place that I could go to find everything that I needed, because, when you're starting out with a book, you have no idea. All you know is, I got this book, I want to produce this book, and then I'm supposed to publish this book. But in between getting started and ending, you have no idea. It's just a vast wasteland sometimes, like it seems like, for you to figure out who you need, what they need to do. I was very fortunate that I was actually working with 2 other ladies inside a company who knew all about that stuff. So getting my first book from out of my head onto paper and published was a breeze. But I know that is not true for a lot of people out there. So your app is going to be really well accepted. It's very much needed, and I can't wait to see it when you get it out there.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everyone. So you heard her. She's going to be teaching you how to do your own book. So you might better take some notes here. But we need you to do one thing for us during this Black Friday weekend. Guess what? Our book, the Purpose Driven Entrepreneurs Prayer Journal is on sale for only 99 cents for this whole entire weekend, Black Friday weekend. You know, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we want you to go there right now. All you have to do is scan the QR code that you see on the screen or click the link down below and go and get your copy. And all right, now, Selena, I have to ask you, what made you want to become part of this project?
Oh, wow. I think there were three drivers for me. The
Okay.
first, that this project is the perfect encouragement tool for a person in business or a person aspiring to launch business.
Mm-hmm.
It takes discernment to be a successful entrepreneur. And I say that because we get marketed continuously with opportunities, with tools, and
Mm-hmm.
to help us grow our business. And
Right.
it takes discernment to know what you need at the stage of business that you're.
Yes.
And
Yes.
if I had such a tool as the Purpose Driven Entrepreneur Prayer Journal, um, it would have, I just think it would have made so much of a difference in encouraging me on the lonely journey, because it can be
Yeah.
lonely sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and a record for me to document my progress in
Mm-hmm.
launching. So I think it's a great tool for business owners. The second reason I joined this project is because it's given me an opportunity to connect with other women in business who are
Mm-hmm.
also in of prayer.
Right.
And, you know, as founders, we can get isolated and disconnected from like minded people that we need to support and we need to
Mm-hmm.
receive support from. So it's
Right.
been an opportunity for me to engage with like minded women in business and of prayer. And the final reason, honestly, is I joined this project because you're on it. You're
Oh, thank you.
on it. You're on it. Um, really, I have firsthand experience with your passion for helping entrepreneurs reach their goals. You have
Oh.
a record for successfully bringing projects to market,
Mm-hmm.
and I, having worked with you before, I know that projects like this um, serves the reader most
Right.
definitely, but it
Mm-hmm.
serves authors because we are, in addition to our business efforts, we are establishing ourselves as authorities in our
Mm-hmm.
industry. So it was three good reasons for me.
Yay, the three strikes rule, which are not strikes, but I guess check marks. That's good. That's good.
Check
I
mark.
have to say all of those are great, especially the last part. I really, I really accept that and I want to honor that. And I've heard that before, but that's just because God is pushing me. God tells me what to do. He's driving. Jesus take the wheel. God said, "Get over, Jesus. I'm in the front now." So I listen to him. I can wake up in the middle of the night, have I don't know, a spiritual download, and I'll be like, "Really, God? Is that what you want me to do?" He was like, "Yes." And he won't leave me alone until I do it because there is a reason. There's a reason that this purpose driven prayer journal is coming to fruition, that it's coming out, that it's going to be out there in the market space. Because, like you said, you put it so eloquently, we need it. We are founders, we are business owners, we are entrepreneurs, but we're also women. We're also very human. We have feelings and we do feel isolated sometimes. Sometimes we thank God for the isolation that we don't have to gather at the so-called water cooler and talk about what happened last night on TV. We're trying to figure out what's happening today in our business. So, but we still need that camaraderie. We still need to get to know each other. And I'm glad, I'm so happy that God chose me as a vessel to bring this forth. Because like I said before, when you and I were chatting before we even started the recording, so each one of these interviews have been totally different. Even though I have a format and a template that I'm following, they have been so different and people have brought forth so many new and like juicy things that we're talking about that really I didn't even think about, so it's good. Now, I need one thing from you guys that are watching right now, and that's to go buy that book. Remember, I said it's on sale for 99¢, right? So I want you to either scan the QR code that you see on the screen or click the link and download. But I got something extra for you. How about a tour of what you're going to find inside the Purpose Driven Entrepreneur Prayer Journal? Is not your run-of-the-mill journal. It's not even your run-of-the-mill book, and it's definitely not your run-of-the-mill prayer journal. So check this video out. Come on back here, and we're going to talk a little bit more. We'll be back in a sec. So we're back. I hope that you enjoyed that. Now you know what you're really getting into. Now you know what you're going to get. Plus, you get all 10 of us, the co-authors of the book, who are sharing our journey with prayer and how we utilize it in our business, because that, I think that's utmost important. You can't just pray for, whatever, rain or snow or whatever, that things that go on, or you can't just pray, I think, when you have downtime, when something is happening, God, please help me. I think you got to pray for the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever's going on, because God is there 24/7. He doesn't leave us. He's always got our six. The people in the military always talking about having your six. God has that. So we have to give him his due, give him his credit, and celebrate when we have these great things. So Selena, for you, how do you utilize prayer in your business?
Oh, it's so essential. It is. It is what it's like my compass.
Mhm.
Um, we need to pray about the decisions that we make going forward,
Yes.
because there are many ways to accomplish many things, but
Mhm.
you can't do all those paths. But through
Right.
you can figure out what is the best path for you, because it could be very similar to someone else's, but because of who you are and where you
Mhm.
are, prayer is going to lead you in a different way to accomplish that. I have some guiding principles for prayer in my life, and it governs me. Um, for example, I believe that all prayer is answered.
Mhm.
Um, the answer
I do
is,
too.
I don't have to hope if I'll get an answer. I operate on, I know the answer is there. I just
Mhm.
need to approach my request with belief, expectation, and preparation. There's some work that has to be done there. I know that prayer is answered through processes and people. And so I don't look for my answers um, a certain way. I have to be open to however that answer is going to come, and through whomever that answer is going to come. And so I know that whatever I ask for in prayer, there's a seed of it already in my life that I need to fully exhaust in order to receive more. You become more powerful by using the power you have. You become more healthy by maximizing the health that you have. And so anything
Mhm.
that I ask for, I know that there's a seed of it that I have to use up in order to receive more of it in my life. And those principles are, they keep me in a place of hope and positivity, and not a place of fear and worry. So it takes work to stay in that space. I'm not saying I don't visit the fear and anxiety, but when you know that your answer is there, and you know that there's a seed of whatever it is that you want that's operating in your life, and you know that you approach it with specificity, clarity, and in love, that answer is gonna come. So those are a few of my guiding principles
Wow.
in business
Wow.
and in my life.
Love that. Those are some great guiding principles. I mean, I had to take some notes on that because just what you're saying is so powerful. And it helps us to look at prayer and not just God, please help me with this. it's a way, the words that you were saying, the expectation, appreciation, and the belief. And I pray that way too. I believe that it's already taken care of. That's why I can just take it off of my plate and not try to revisit it. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of stuff going on up here in this head, and I just don't have room but for so much things. So if I can offload some things that I know that God is going to take care of and I don't have to worry about. I mean, whether they're big or small or just, tremendously overwhelming is most of the time the things that I give over to Him. Because why should I sit here and suffer with this overwhelming stuff that I have to do, or I don't know where things are going, when God can just take it and take care of it, and He knows the answer already. So I feel like sometimes we just waller in stuff just to waller in stuff. It's just like, oh, we're not satisfied unless we're wallowing or we're upset about something or what else, but it doesn't have to be that way. And hopefully the prayer journal will help you who are out there listening, help us, because we're all going to be getting our own copy and stuff and using it, because I use all my books. My gratitude journal, the book that I put out, Unmarket Your Business, my money magnet journal, all the stuff that I put out there, I use it because I go back in the book and say, wow, I wrote that. Oh my God, that's pretty good. And I'll go use it and stuff. So I know that that's going to happen to all of the authors that are here, because we don't realize how powerful we are. We don't realize how much of God is already in us, and how He's, coming out and showcasing. He's coming out and showing out, showcasing what His awesomeness is. So with all that said, y'all, all you need to do is, like I said, scan that QR code or click the link, go ahead and download, get your copy so you can be part of this as well. Because if you're an entrepreneur, you need to have prayer. And if you have prayer, and if you're thinking about starting a business, you need this prayer journal, because it really can help you. Just like Selena said, it gives you a record. It gives you a way to look back at what you did, maybe even a couple of months ago, and be able to say, wow, I overcame that. Or this worked out exactly as I thought. We never know. So Selena, before I let you get out of here, any final words that you have for anyone that's maybe thinking about getting a prayer journal, or maybe your experience as in being an author for this? It doesn't matter. Final words, and then we're going to let you go.
Oh, well, the app, I'm going to go right back to the signature product of Successful You, is in the beta testing stage. So I would invite you who are listening and watching this video to be one of the beta testers for the app
Ooh,
and let
wow.
us know how it's doing. So I believe we're going to have an opportunity to offer the audience something, and I would like to offer the Indie Author app as a free
Oh,
download.
amazing.
You
Amazing.
test the app and share it,
Mm-hmm.
and let the people know that the self-publishing experience doesn't have to be as scary and fraught with unknowns.
Right.
It has been for so many people. Now we're going to bring all of the pros to you, and you can
Yeah.
scroll and see who fits
Mm-hmm.
your goals and your objectives for your book, because different professionals cater to different genres, and so you're gonna have a very rich experience on the app. So I'd like to plug that as
Yes.
in a word.
Yes, definitely. So stay tuned. When you get the book, you will know exactly how to get in on the app, whether maybe you are a photographer, or maybe you are a great writer, or maybe you just know a thing or two about putting books together. I think you should go ahead and be a beta tester on this app. Or maybe you're on the side where, look, I don't even know what a publisher is. Then you need to be a beta tester on this app. And in the book, in Selena's section, you will actually get your chance to do that, get your opportunity to do that. And guess what? Is there a cost for it, for them to be
No,
a beta tester?
no,
Ah,
there's no cost.
free. More gifts on Black Friday. How about that? I love it. I love it. Well, Selena, thank you so much for visiting with us. Thank you so much for being a part of this project, and for being an awesome person all around. I just have to say, it's really
Thank
been great.
you. Thank you. It's been my pleasure, and I'm very excited about the launch of the journal, I have a Christmas list of people who I want to make sure that it gets in their hands, because we all need prayer. And
Yeah.
I believe that this book is going to be a very rich blessing for those who get it and make an investment in themselves.
Amen to that. Well, thank you so much. All right, everyone out there, be careful, stay safe, don't shop too much, but don't forget that one last gift that can be a great kind of virtual stocking stuffer for only 99 cents. The Purpose Driven Entrepreneur Prayer Journal. Like I said, get that, scan the QR code, download the link. Thank you so much.